So today we'll be talking about my album. I've been talking for the last couple of weeks about tracks from other ministers that actually ministered to me, and I've today we'll be talking about my album, and that album is titled Dimimu. Dimimu was an album that I wrote most of the songs prophetically. So, take for example, there was a track there. Bá mi pé bàbá kú iṣẹ́ o, ọpẹ́ ló yẹ ọ́. Ẹ bá mi pé bàbá kú iṣẹ́ o, ìyìn ló yẹ ọ́. You see, most of the songs on that album were songs that I wrote prophetically. So most of the things that were happening to me at that point in time were the opposite of everything that I was singing about. So, and it was one album that I faced a lot of challenges in bringing out, in writing the songs, and also was going through some huge challenges spiritually, financially, physically, maritally, in every facet. So, but God gave me those songs during that period. So when we're talking about songs, we're going to listen to the track just in a few minutes for you to have an understanding of what I meant by, it was the opposite of everything that, was happening in my life. But yet I wrote those songs and those songs were, released. And so, what will I want to say for those who are going through challenges? Sometimes you're going through a particular challenge, and God is giving you a song, you know, totally opposite of what you are going through. It's a prophetic thing. How it happens, I don't know, because I don't term myself to be a prophet. I'm not a prophet, but God just does what He does the way He does those things. So I want us to listen to that track now. Is Eba Mekpe Baba Kuishe, and he was talking about, a lot of things in that track in particular. I want us to listen to it. This is why you're struggling to manifest anything. I see so many people. I'm taking it from YouTube actually. This particular track is in my album titled Dimimu. I think from the title you will pick it up that there must be a lot of things I was going through. Alágbára gíga gíga, àtẹ̀rẹ̀rẹ̀ kárí ayé mà ni ọ́. Jésù Kristi oníbú ọ̀rẹ́, mo bá burúburú níwájú rẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi pé bàbá kú iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ bá mi pé bàbá kú iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ bá mi pé bàbá kú iṣẹ́ o. So we've listened to that track a little bit, and let me just complete my story here. The reason why that song was like that was because at the end of the day, there was, I think, a couple of years, I waited on the Lord for a lot of things, not just for a child, for even finances, a lot of things. And so I would like to encourage you, if you are, going through whatever situation you're going through at the moment, just trust God. Because that track really ministered to me. Everything I was talking about in that track I was experiencing the opposite of it. So I'll see you again next week, bringing you another track that has actually ministered to me. For me personally, I know I wrote the song, but I would not say I wrote it in my power, because I cannot say I wrote it in my power. I did not. So every song on this album, Dimimo, were songs that were totally prophetic, because even talking about children, I didn't have any child at that point in time, that kind of thing. So there were so many things happening in my life when I wrote all this, when the songs came to me and I wrote them and I released them. So, and I believe is one album that has been a blessing to so many. If you have not listened to it, go and listen to it. I don't know what challenges you may be facing in your life, but I believe that as you speak prophetically into those situations will turn around later on as in God's timing. So see you another time next week. Thank you. Bye. If you have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing, leave a comment, ask questions, and I will do answer them. Thank you. Bye.